What's going on, everybody? This is a quick update. A quick update from the previous update that I made in relation to Trade Capital's business credit development services, as well as the IRS. It's about 3:30 in the morning, Central Time, and this is one of those things where even if you don't want to come to work, you gotta go. You gotta come. I know a lot of y'all out there, sleeping and snoozing right now, but I'm still up working. So, just to cut to the chase, um, I will say, moving forward from here on out, I will be saying a lot without saying nothing at all. Uh, for for those that are aware and enlightened and in the in crowd would know what's what and what's not. For those that don't, they won't. Um, for those that leech and for those that creep, they will be found and will be dealt with accordingly. Um, Now, as far as the IRS is concerned, I have to retract my last statement regarding the IRS being reopened. It is actually a fact that they have not opened. Um, I definitely I definitely thought that they was back open because I actually called the IRS directly before the same day I made the announcement, and previously before that, you know, when they did shut down, I knew they shut down because I called the IRS directly, and there was no way to get to connect with anybody, and they had a nice little voicemail, uh, notifying the public of the closing or the temporary closing, and that was that. So uh, when I called in recently, it not only connected, but somebody actually answered the phone. So since I wasn't prepared to actually obtain any number at that time, I hung up. But one of the members of the Hellraiser Legacy, again, shout out to Corey, actually called back in to obtain a number, and yeah, he found out that they were indeed considering themselves still closed due to lack of personnel in that department. But at the same time, the person that's on the phone relaying that information is answering the phone of that department. The department is closed, but there's somebody in that department answering the phone, letting you know that nobody's in that department to do that. But anyway, that's what they're doing, and from her words to his ears was that they're scheduled to reopen within the next couple weeks. So we'll see then. So that being said, all pending corporations, all members that have corporations pending processing will those corporations will be filed. Nothing stops that, but the EINs will still be on hold until the day of the reopening act, the official reopening of the IRS. All right, so now update in relation to Trade Capital Business Credit Development Services. Um, Basically, when it comes to the consultations, that we're given, and we're giving those consultations for free. And there's a lot of consultations that have to be done. It's a lot of that's a lot of mouth minutes that's going out. So it's a lot of time that's involved in speaking to each individual person to the point of getting them to understand, you know, what's what, what's not. But those consultations will be consolidated down and compressed down to about 15 minutes, to be honest with you, if not 10. So 10 to 15 minutes. We're no longer doing the 30, 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour consultations in relations to this service. And actually not in relations to any service. A lot of shit is about to get shut down and changed because I'm tired of people trying to use and manipulate what has been given already for their own personal gain. So, in order to protect our intellectual properties and information and concepts, we have to shut down a lot of different doors. And for those that don't understand it, that's a personal problem. For those that choose to no longer uh, be a part or believe in or whatever, entertain, it makes me no difference personally. Because regardless, I'm gonna win. So regardless, I'm gonna succeed in whatever everything I want to do. You know, I do this to bring opportunity to the people, not because I need the people to, you know, to purchase anything or buy products. You know, these are the things you need. And if you need I myself or any of my my partners or staff to provide assistance for you or to you, and if you require, our energy, our time and our energy, that time and energy will be compensated. It must be. Nobody gets nothing free, and because there's nothing free in life. Freedom doesn't mean free of charge. So that's that. Other than that, for those that get the picture and understand what's understood or need to be explained, that just believe in what's going on, believe in what I've been doing the whole time, and is willing just to follow directions and to do what's instructed. The doors of the church are still open. So that being said, the applications, so for all people that's been putting out applications for the trade capital business credit, all those applications are being processed one at a time. Each one of those applications need to be properly recorded and properly evaluated. It goes through a form of underwriting. There's a form of underwriting process that each application must go through before anyone can contact you guys to discuss any type of approval options that you guys might may qualify for, and how much you guys will qualify for. So that's what takes the time. And then, like I said, until we get enough staff to manage all of these applications, we can't promise a 24 to 48 hour response time, which that I would like to. So for right now, it's more of the 3 to 5 business day turnaround. Any time after that, then that's when you might want to be like, okay, maybe they didn't get the application. Anything past that, um, and that's when you should definitely email info@tradecapital.world or get biz credit at tradecapital.world. The link will be in the description. What else? Of course, always call directly 888-597-8825. Don't just sit in limbo. Just like don't let a whole week go past and I know people that let a whole goddamn month go past. Like, I was waiting for somebody to call me back. Don't do that. By all due respect, definitely give us enough time. Don't be one of those people that fill out an application today and be contacting the next day like, I filled out an application, but I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing back. Okay, calm the fuck down and relax. I need you to fucking relax. So yeah. Be patient, but don't be too patient. Considerably follow up, if things go past that 35-day time period, because we have changed, applications have changed, 3 times that the application has been updated. One first time due to an error, a feature that was missing from the original application that need to be added to allow you guys to upload your documents directly to the application. Then the second update needed to happen. Of course, that added that feature, but there was another complication and issue. So now we switched over to a new application, new updated application, which is actually in the link below. Hold on one second. So yeah, that link is inside the description below for those of you that want to go straight into the application process for the business credit. As well as the email and telephone number is in the link in the description. And what else? Eventually, we will be having still some sort of opportunities for contractual agreements, contract agreements where we'll allow individuals that may have a certain clientele base, or have a certain company that has a particular type of clientele. This type of service is damn near everybody. You can offer this service to anybody. Everybody needs business credit. So people that's looking for those opportunities that have businesses set up, ready to go, we will take those businesses and evaluate them to make sure that there's no conflict of interest, and we will sponsor those businesses. Support those businesses and allow them opportunity to outsource our different products and services in particular. So that announcement will be made once we get to that point, and after we narrow everything down that we have going right now. So we're talking about maybe towards around July, we'll start rolling that out. So around July, we'll start rolling that out as far as the affiliate program. We're gonna have an affiliate program. So as doors close, other doors are gonna open. But like I said, we're gonna start operating more on a corporate, more of a corporate structure as far as what information that we put out, what information we don't. For the majority of the time of my history, I've been always showing you guys and teaching you guys the inside game and the outside game. But but so many people have fucked up and fucked me over and tried to use what I give them to compete against me. So I had to fuck a lot of people up on a lot of different levels, um, to remind them who I am, who I'm not, or what I will not tolerate. Um, it's just certain things that's not gonna happen on my watch, and it's not gonna happen in front of my face. I live by different rules and different different morals, different codes, and different principles. And respect is something I'm always gonna demand. I'm either gonna be given it, or I'm gonna have to take it. And I'm willing to take that on any level. So I hope everybody that has been watching me and studying me and indirectly competing with me get my drift that it's not a good idea to fuck around with me. I'm with all the shits on every level. I better not see nothing come out that look like my shit, that sound like my shit, or smell like my shit, or it's gonna be a problem. And that's just a promise. Now, people need to understand it's a small world. It's not a big world. It's only a few people out here doing shit and making noise. So word gonna always get back to me. Outside of that, let's see. All right. The So today is now Saturday. Now, before, you guys have been getting updates as I've been receiving them. So, which hasn't been given neither of us a lot of time to pretty much for you guys to get in applications and to submit those applications, and for us to actually process those applications and get back to you guys with approvals and options, and to actually get you guys on that boat. So in order to give us a lot more room and time on both ends, I'm gonna start giving time periods. So within time periods where we're accepting the applications, and then there's gonna be a time period where we're not gonna necessarily stop receiving applications pretty much ever, but we are sectionalizing processing times and dates, put it like that. So the next boat that's leaving, the next boat is deporting on May 31st. The next boat is deporting May 31st. May 31st. So that's the deadline. So that means that I'm no longer accepting any applications that come in after Friday, May 29th. I wish I could have made this announcement early today because I want to give you guys Friday to Friday, but neither here nor there. So between today, which is officially now the Saturday the 23rd, you guys have up from now to and this is the next wave because we're still processing people that put in applications last week. So between those people and so anybody else that's trying to jump on the boat, because these guys are first in line. So anybody put in their application before today, those people are in first in line, first in time as far as priority for making those slots, for at least for those that are ready, of course. For anybody else that's trying to make that boat, the doors of the church are open. We will receive those applications, and so between now and the shutoff time for the 31st is Friday, 29th. All right. So you guys got right up under 7 days to get these applications in. I recommend you getting these applications in immediately and not waiting until the 29th, because we can't. It's damn sure not a guarantee that your application will be processed in enough time to make the boat on the 31st. We're gonna try to. Like I say, I'm training people. I'm retraining my staff. I'm bringing new staff on, training these people. But I only can put it like this: still understaffed in that area until everybody is fully trained to be able to man those operations. So just know, just for the next couple of months and the next month, everybody's getting trained and stuff like that. So by next month, the turnaround, the turnaround time, will be within, between 24 to 48 hours, no problems, because we'll have enough people, rocking and rolling and stuff like that. So help us help you. If you guys, like I said, have not heard a response back within 5 business days, contact us. For those that are also, what you can do is, um, like I said, you guys should shoot an email to get biz credit at tradecapital.world. The link is in the description. You can call 1-888-597-8825, extension 101. If nobody answers the phone, leave a detailed message, leave a voicemail, tell us who you are, what you're looking for, and leave your contact information. Let me give you guys a local text number for additional convenience. If you guys choose the email, make sure you guys email your full name, your full business name, and your telephone number. That is actually the biggest help. If we can, if we see somebody making an inquiry or sending a message, if we can immediately contact that individual person. So if we have your name, your email, your phone number, your name, email, phone number, and company name right there, that means we can get on the phone and just give you guys a call. You guys can also text, for your convenience, 312 one second. 312-283-0763. You guys can text that number as well. If you need to receive, if you put in an application, and you're trying to check the status. So you would text or email your name, your full name, your email, your telephone number. All right. And that's pretty much it. I hope to see you guys all aboard for the 31st departure. And I can't wait to see, the response. And I can't wait to get you guys' testimonials. Outside of that, stay safe, stay positive, and stay away from the fuck boys. Peace.